Spinning knee. Spinning knee, let's just see it. So the objective is I'm coming in here and it bounces off and hits like so. I've got to make sure my foot whips past, eh? Over there. As I said, all sides. That way. And just that's it there. See that side. And that way. Whoa. Carrying on from there. There are 6 knees that I do in a set. They are your rising knee, which is always your front knee, like the jab. And it's not done like this. Alright, that's a switch use, okay? You want it to come bouncing with the foot straight up. The objective really is, if you're in here, boom, and you have your opponent here, anywhere around here, that fucker will come up. Whether it's leg, testicles, solar plexus if you push with it, or up. And you should be able to bring it to your knee all times. That should always come up to your shoulder. Did I say my knee? No swearing. Watch where Jason's face is here. And same with mine. Jason brings his knee up to here. So he doesn't have so far to pull my head down when he brings up that knee. Straight from there, front of me, that's fine. Hits me very simple. Alright? And it's a sneaky wee bugger that comes up and under. That way. Point your toes. Always point your toes. Reason being, they can slow down your trajectory and they might catch on the gi coming up here or on the groin, or they might just, you know what, they'll get in the way. Your second knee is a driving knee where you'll push the opponent and drive. Bam. Those 2 knees combined together give you our jumping series, which we'll get into very shortly. That goes for 10 minutes. Here we go. Rising knee. That's jumping front knee, man. From there. Rising knee. Driving knee. That's all she is. Here's your rise. Here's your drive. Right. Rise. Driving knee. Third one is a switch knee. Each one of these knees has subcategories, eh? You know, I could go off on the rising knee alone and teach you all about its different ways of using it. 10 minutes is really all I'm going on. So, what do you just do? Driving knee. Jace pushes me and he just steps in and just drives his knee into me. Boom! That's all that one is. It's a very common in. Rising, drive, switch. You always see that switch in a lot of places. I keep feeling I'll stop walking up the camera around. You see that switch in a lot of places. All the time. You see it in Thai boxing all the time. Kickboxing, you also see it in karate. Any art that understands how the body functions will understand how that exercise helps you increase your power, as well as that pushing off of the foot, which will only a lot of karate people grasp. Okay, rising knee, driving knee, switch knee. I'll go back. Rising knee, driving knee, switch that. Simple exercise. When you do your switch, you can come from pretty much anywhere. Back leg, in line, front leg. And you should be able to go and jump with it as well. Last knee is the same as the very first knee, which I haven't put on yet, and that's the jumping front and jumping back. Alright? These are quite important because they're used when somebody's pushing you and somebody's pulling you. If I jumping front knee means you're jumping forwards and coming off your front knee. Jump forwards and come off your front knee. Bam. I'll go forwards and come off my front knee. Goes forward, comes off the front knee. My front knee. His front knee. Now, jumping back means I'm going back. That means you're coming off the back leg. That one. That way. Bam. So, if Jason pushes me, he'd do a jumping front. Boom. I push him, he does a jumping back. He pushes me, I do a jumping back. I push him into my jumping front. Idiot. If you've got your partner and you're clinching, you can do that by coming back this way. Remember, it's the lead that goes back. That's what I'll hit Jason with. See how I brace that elbow so it exposes that liver there? Yeah. Same as going forward. I want the leg that is forwards of me, which can be your attacking leg. Right, that one there is the one that's going to be jumping one that hits it, because I'm pushing him into my range. I'm pulling him into that range. Jumping front, jumping back. We're good, 4 minutes 35. So we start jumping back, rising, driving. And you see how close I am to Jason? I don't run out of the way. I move with him. He does a switch. Jumping front. Bam. My turn. We haven't done a leaping yet. Rise. Sorry, my bad. Jumping back. Rise. Drive. Switch. Push him into my range with the jumping front. Jace goes jumping back. Rising. Drive. Switch. Jumping front. The last one is a leaping knee. Used anytime your both feet are leaving the ground and you don't have that cyclic action of your hips or your feet or your knees, or you don't have any other motion or force of energy transfer. It's just the Hulk jump. The more I stress the importance of jumping from your hips and not your shoulders. Too many times people throw their chest up to jump, feeling they need to get their head up and over. Work from your tangi in your center and learn to jump from your hips, right? And it requires your ankles, heat, everything all going. Not just kind of, you see a lot of people jump and they'll try and get their chest up. You've got to get your hips up, eh? Got to get your hips up there a lot more, right? So your leaping one, it just goes like this. Whatever leg is forward, you quickly switch your legs in mid-flight. Can you do that? Boom. It's almost like a dance, isn't it? Ha! I haven't sworn this entire thing. So you need to pat yourself back a wee bit here. Jace will do the leaping knee. Now whether it goes forwards or back is entirely to do with which direction you want it to go. As a general rule, it's just on the spot, comes up underneath the jaw. You can grab forward and grab the person's head. Not the time to get into that. This is just a leg leaping front knee. Hits me with that one. Bam. I'll go back. I'll hit him with this one because in mid-air I jump and I switch my legs like that. Aha. Good. Oh, you go there. Point your toes when you do it. Come this way, all right. Good. So, you know, you can go out and go, like so, right? So then the whole exercise goes like this. For beginners, you just, you know, keep your hands up, keep your elbows in. As you get a bit better, you start to use your hands in connection with your feet, which is hand pushes, leg pushes foot, hand, pulls leg. So, it is jumping back. And I swap with Jace. Rising, driving, switch. Oh, take up too much room when I jump and jump in front. Leaping. My turn. I bring Jace into my range. We're good on that. Yeah, we're good. He changes. Boom. Rising knee. Pointing toes. Driving knee. See my hands? Hands are there. Following the same exercise. Don't go too fast, stop tiger. It's going to give me a jump in front. Just so we don't go off camera here. And then a leaping. And then Jace goes jumping back. Because his legs are that way. Rising, driving, switch. Keep your jump in front. And you did a leaping one. Oh, you're wrong. So yeah, even experience can sort of mess it up. Okay, right. Spinning knee. Jace can hit me with a spinning knee. There are 3 ways to do your spinning knee. There are 3 results. One is that you will hit with all of this. The other is that you will pin, like when you are in ballet, you know, when you bring the foot around, come in what that's called, or just basically that there, you're hitting with that part there. And the last one I showed you already, which was that crack on with that mofo, with that one there. So Jason will give you the spinning one. Catch me if I swear, Jason. Honestly, man, I've been doing really well so far. So it'll be this is a close range thing when we're here. Hit me with it. Hit me that one. And it blows the dude back using all of your thigh. Good. We've only got a few minutes whatever. But the key is that you will throw this leg hard against that and keep your arm up in case you get him with a collected spin. Right. Then we have the, which I like to sometimes call the pin. Right. That one there. And it's a lot harder to do. hard, nice. And that was real fucking nice, man. Just missed the pad. It's nice, so pops up that way. I'll go this way a little bit more, because we can see the difference a little bit. See how the foot comes up there a little bit, eh? Comes up underneath, or a sneaky wee one. And then it's done spinning. Spinning back up. You've also got your wee jump on there if you want to be a bit of a weirdo. Anyway, side knee, spinning knees, drop knee, which I did on Instagram already. That's great for if you're on the ground, on your back, buddy. Well, you're getting the opponent up onto here, and you need to drop on the guy, or even when you're here, and you wish to impact the guy with your knee, you can get that exercise where you're grinding out that way as well, and hitting with the knee, which all that we've just been doing helps you. You know, you can do it on the arm. You might drop the guy down and just want to be done with it, mate. You know what I'm saying? Bam! There you go.